So a few months ago, I started collecting this Korean transforming toy robot line called Metal Cardbot. It's basically, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of cars mixed with Transformers. You can see the vehicles, they have these eyes and stuff. So when they speak in this mode, those light up in the cartoon. Other than that, that's probably the most kiddie part of this toy line, but I really wanted to check it out because I do like a lot of the robot designs, and got more into it when I saw news from Toy Fair that says Agabus Toys or Agabus Distribution plans on importing this line to the US. And they mentioned in one interview, I can't remember which one, but that the US versions may not have these eyes. They may just be catered to our market a bit more. But just wanted to check them out. The build quality, I was really impressed with the first two that I got, so I got a whole bunch more this week, and I got to tell you, I'm pretty impressed with it. I mean, personally, I think these are way built better than Hasbro's Transformers, and I'll show you why. First of all, like, the plastic I think is a lot better, in my opinion, and the other thing that annoys me so much with the way Transformers have been for the last probably decade is the use of pins, and the scarce use of ratcheted joints. But I'll get into that a bit later. But I just wanted to share what I picked up this week. I don't know. I may do a full review on these down the line, maybe later. I'm not too sure. So, different scales and sizes. This guy, I don't know his name. I don't know their Korean. Well, actually, it's right here. Mega Trucker. What's his name? So the gimmick is they come with these cards that they actually go into a little wrist thing that plays noises, sounds, and stuff like that. But they also represent these weapons or powers that attach. I don't know what this one becomes, but yeah, I haven't really fully seen the instructions on it, but it looks like some kind of shield of some sort. I'm not sure. Does this pop out? It must, because this one did. Oh yeah, it does. So it looks like this becomes some kind of armor or a shield of some sort. Let's put this on the side. But yeah, let's check out these robots, and I'll kind of give my brief thoughts on them. So this is Mega Trucker. One thing you notice, the build quality of the plastic. A lot of the colors are molded pieces of plastic, like you see the gray here. There's some paint apps around, and they're nice and clean and all. But let's separate this. And one thing that's apparent is ratchets. You can hear them all over the place. You can see that. Very satisfying. Let's pull that out. Transformation wise though, they're not complex. And bring that there. Bring that there. This figure, I believe, retails in South Korea for $30. Now, I seen it on the site, but it could be just on sale. But I seen it on the site for $18. But I guess it varies depending on the exchange rate. Let's get this opened up. But yeah, you can see it's a very simple transformation for this figure, at least. Here he is in robot mode. But yeah, look at all those ratchets. Soft ratchets here, soft ratchets here, soft ratchets there. Now, One thing with these figures, they are not as articulated as Transformer figures are. Like some have a lot of articulation, but there's not like a standardization that they try to achieve. Like this has no thigh rotation, no ankle tilt, and no bicep rotation. But just to see how that guy is, I'll put him here. The other one I picked up was this guy. This guy's a destruction vehicle named Dexter. And he has this weapon. Yeah, a lot of translucent weapon types here. There we go. Soft ratchets on these guys too, which is nice. That becomes his weapon. But you can see the build is solid, a lot of screws. So, have him do the splits here. I like the fact that there's molded tail lights. A lot of stuff that we get from Hasbro to Kara will just be molded and not even have any paint. This is like a separate piece of plastic that is screwed in. So very good quality with that, in my opinion. And as you can hear, ratchets all over the place. This guy, I think, retails for about 20 or 25 in South Korea. Look at all these ratchets. Very solid figure. Let's open that up. Now, it's not without any faults. Like this guy, I do have issues with the hands. Now, that's probably something within the whole line that I noticed. Not some guys have holes in their hands to hold accessories. Some don't. I wish it was unified the way Transformers unified them with the 5mm holes on the hands to hold weapons. Like this guy has holes to hold weapons. This guy doesn't, unfortunately. Yeah, let me see if I can get his thing on. I think it goes here. Oh, it goes like this. Like this. This thing attaches like this, I believe. No. Yeah, there you go. So it has a little drill arm. But nice articulation here. A little bit more than the other guy because of the bicep rotation, but that's pretty much it. He doesn't have the waist. Oh no, actually does have the waist. If you like this, and it's just because it's a ratcheted. But yeah, very solid figures. The next one I got is this guy. What's his name? Muscle Hyde. Okay, let's move his card. Put it aside. This eventually becomes his axe. You can see the vehicle mode's very nice all around. Let's get him transformed. Check out that ratchet. Put that aside. This one is a bit more of a complex transformation. I don't know what this would retail in South Korea. I didn't see, but maybe it would be in the $30 mark price point or something. If you're interested in these kind of robots, there's a YouTube channel I encourage you guys to check. It's called KR Brickbot. I'll put a link to that in the description. He does awesome reviews of all the different Korean transforming robot toy lines. Yeah, this guy's pretty buff. A lot more articulation at this scale. Let's see if we can get him in the picture here. But you can see how everything is ratcheted. Well, except for this, but this part is ratchet. Like even the wrist is a soft ratchet. Thigh rotation. The thing is just built solid. And I think that's what impresses me so much about this line, is just how solid this is built. His special power, I'm not sure. Again, I don't know anything about the fiction. I just care about how cool the robots look. But it has this attachment that I might be putting it wrong, but they become like these claws that they can go here. So a little Doc Ock type of action here. Let's see if I can get this on the other guy side here. It's a pretty fun gimmick. I mean, if I was a kid, like, look, you can have wrist rotation here too. I think I get a kick out of it because as an adult, I get a kick out of it. Yeah, very solid. I guess you could do that too. A lot of posing options, but yeah, there he is. See if we can get him in the screen there. Very pleased so far with these figures. The last is, but not least, is this big rig, which is a little parts forming. Reminds me of like Omega Supreme in a way. But let's start with the trailer. Let's see, it's a hefty trailer. Nice deco all around. But yeah, here's the parts forming part. This eventually becomes the arms. And then this, again, love those ratchets. Oh, I accidentally popped that out. Let's pop that back in. There you go. Hold that in. Hold that in. This goes in here, like so. Again, ratchets. And let's make sure this is tabbed in right. There you go. Put that to the side. This becomes his main body. And the head. Bring this piece down. Slide it in. Lock it in. Snap the head in. If I can get all this on camera. Let's move these guys a bit. There we go. Maybe we can. At least most of them. The arms simply attach here. And this is, what is his name? Giant Rex. Here's his card. So he does have a couple of gimmicks here. Like you open this up and you can reveal his arm blades. Let's see if we can get it all the way out. There you go. I like how everything locks in. Very cool looking bot. There's another one that's similar to this guy called Heavy Irons. I'm trying to find him. Hopefully I can find him at a good price, but I think he was like a season 1 bot. And then he has this his gimmick is this giant T-Rex arm weapon. I mean, this thing is huge. That attaches, and let's put this down here to his arm. Let's get that going. Cool part about the use of ratchets is he can hold it. He can hold the pose. Like he's not I mean, there's weight, but the arm can hold the pose of this, which is cool. Okay, let's get him straight up here. Get a little group shot of all the guys. Let's put the big guys in the back, small guys in the front. Actually, I didn't even put this guy. I think, yeah, this guy has a shield of some sort. I don't know where it goes. Is it a shield? Oh, yeah, right here. There you go, little arm shield. But yeah, very pleased with this line. I'm probably going to collect a lot more. I got another guy on the way. It's one of their newer releases called Blast Train. Can't wait to get that in, but just wanted to share this and show you guys this pretty awesome line of transforming robots from South Korea. Anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.